America, what's good? I'm your host, Codell, and welcome back to another episode of Codell Crypto. I'm so excited to have y'all back here with me today. If I seem a little bit fired up and energized and even slightly irritated, it's because this is the third damn time I'm having to record this video because I'm having all these malfunctions. But hey, the show must go on and we are going to have a great episode. I'm so happy to have y'all here with me. Hey folks, if you haven't got a chance to do it yet, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe button. Give me a follow, all that good stuff. Hey, I'm trying to reach 15 subscribers right now. I got 12, so we're trending towards 15, and then we're going to aim for 20. God bless it. I love it. Anyways, we got 4 great stories today. The first one is called Cuba and Crypto. The second story is SOFTBANK invests $75 million into TEAL and his bullish exchange. The third story is why the world needs DeFi. The fourth story is New York Giants running back converts all endorsement money into Bitcoin. So we got some really positive kick-ass stories for y'all today. That's right, I said kick-ass. I'm feeling good right now. I'm done being flustered. I'm done being mad. Why? Because I'm Codell, and this is Codell Crypto, and I love being with y'all, and I love talking crypto. Okay, so before we get into these stories, guys, let's break down some prices for today. Just gonna list off the price of a few tokens, few coins, few cryptos, all that good stuff. Check it out. BTC, Bitcoin for the day, right now at the recording of this video is at $31,629.74, and it is down 0.10% for the day. ADA is sitting at $1.18 and is down 0.01% for the day. XRP is sitting at 58 cents and it is down 0.18% for the day. VeChain is sitting at 6 cents and it is up 1.99% for the day. Ethereum is sitting at $1,891 and it is down 0.49% for the day. So that's a little bit of what's going on at the market at the time of this recording. Nothing too exciting, a bunch of sideways trading for the most part. That's how it's been for the last month or two. So let's start off with the first story, Cuba and crypto. And this is about a man named Mario Mazzallo. And this is the man that created a wallet called Qubita, Bitcoin wallet. All right, here it is. The man behind the Qubita Bitcoin wallet has developed a peer-to-peer exchange custom built for Cuba. The exchange comes built in with ultra lightweight wallet, which requires relatively little data space and bandwidth to use. Developer Mario Mazzola is already looking ahead with plans to integrate business solutions next. Mario Mazzola said he created the Qubita exchange because he is convinced that Bitcoin is a real necessity, Mazzola told Decrypt, and in order for Cuba to catch up to other parts of the world, the country needs tools to buy, sell, use, and store Bitcoin easily and safely, he said. Qubita solves all these problems, Mazzola claims. The Italian-Cuban crypto entrepreneur first launched the Qubita wallet last November. He designed it to work anywhere in the world, but it is especially meant to meet the needs of data-strapped Cubans. The wallet's installation only requires around 1 megabyte of hard drive space and very little bandwidth. The best news is the wallet now supports built-in peer-to-peer Bitcoin trading platform, allowing its Cuban users, I don't know why I keep struggling with Cuban, I'm sorry, users to trade Bitcoin from within their wallets in a secure, decentralized manner, giving them full control of their funds. So that's what's going on. This is good news. Like I'm always harping on about, like I'm always preaching about, we need to decentralize the whole financial system. I don't like all this centralized power. I don't trust centralized governments. I don't trust centralized banks. We need to decentralize it all. And what's going on is because this wallet is allowing Cubans to do peer-to-peer trading and exchanging with Bitcoin, it gives them the ability to go around their oppressive communist government. And these people have been being oppressed by this government since I think about the 1960s, early 60s, somewhere around there. So this is beautiful. This is why I'm always preaching on about the importance of cryptocurrency, blockchain, all that good stuff. Because I truly believe 100% it is the key to our financial freedom, to our economic freedom, to our freedom in general. So anyways, that's beautiful news. Like I said at the beginning of this freaking video, there's so much beautiful news to report on. That is such a positive. Again, crypto is here to stay. Bitcoin here to stay. Blockchain here to stay. Nothing y'all can do about it, central banks. Nothing y'all can do about it, oppressive government. Okay, moving on to article number 2. This is SoftBank invests $75 million into Peter Thiel's backed crypto exchange called Bullish. All right. SB Northstar, an investment arm of Tokyo-based SoftBank, agreed to invest $75 million in Block.one's new subsidiary crypto exchange Bullish. According to a filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SoftBank will purchase 7.5 million shares for $10 each at the time of Bullish's upcoming special purposes acquisition SPAC. Bullish has been valued at $9 billion. Bullish, which is backed by billionaire investor Peter Thiel and crypto investment firms like Galaxy Digital, is on track to go public by the end of 2021 via SPAC merger with Thomas Farley's Far Peak Acquisition Corp. Farley, a former president of the New York Stock Exchange, will become Bullish's CEO, and Block.one's CEO, Brendan Bloomer, will serve as chairman. So, more bullish news for crypto, the industry as a whole, once again confirming crypto was here to stay. It is going mainstream. All right, moving on to number 3. This is an opinion piece I found that was on Coindesk.com, and it is called Money Reimagined, Why the World Still Needs Uncensorable Marketplaces, and this was written by Mark Hochstein. This is a really great article, really great opinion piece. I agree with pretty much just about all of it. I mean, there's a few things I slightly vary on, but overall, really great information. Really makes a great point. So let's get into his opinion piece by Mark Hochstein. Earlier this week, I wrote a long overdue post-mortem on OpenBazaar, the cryptocurrency-powered e-commerce marketplace that folded in January. What follows is a eulogy of sorts. Skeptics might wonder why I suggested in my interview with OpenBazaar co-founder Brian Hoffman that someone might want to dust off the open source code and have another go at building a peer-to-peer version of eBay. Or at least, why would anyone other than a criminal want to build a marketplace where anyone can take part and no product or service can be banned? I'll give you 2 examples that illustrate the need for such a service. Those who scoff at the first may be convinced by the second, and vice versa. In March, Dr. Seuss Enterprises, the organization that owns the rights to the late Theodore Gazelle's works, announced it would cease publishing 6 of his 60 books because they contained illustrations depicting racial stereotypes. To be clear, this was absolutely the organization's prerogative, and claims in some corners that a beloved children's author has been canceled were overblown. I disagree with a large chunk of what he says right here, but moving on. He still makes a lot of really great points. Far more concerning was the decision by eBay to stop used booksellers from listing the half dozen books in question on its platform. Because these discontinued books published from the 1930s to the 1970s were now collector's items, they were more likely to end up sitting in Mylar bags or behind museum glass than corrupting impressionable minds. eBay nevertheless decided that protecting its brand from any association with offensive drawings was a higher priority than letting a few small business owners make a buck or two during the coronavirus-induced recession. Again, eBay's house, eBay's rules. I'm not a lawyer, but to the best of my understanding, the First Amendment to the U.S. Constitution doesn't guarantee vendors the right to use an internet platform. However dominant it may be in the market. As of May 2020, eBay ranked 3rd in U.S. e-commerce sales behind Amazon and Walmart with a 4.5% market share. Yet, had Open Bazaar still been around then, the booksellers might have had another way to monetize the musty old volumes collecting dust on their shelves at a time when the coronavirus pandemic was likely discouraging garage sales. No one would have been hurt. Sexless in Texas. Perhaps you think eBay took the high road by refusing to facilitate resales of out-of-print books that reflect the prejudices of their day, and that there's no good reason to help anyone circumvent such enlightened corporate censorship. If so, consider another older example. In 2016, when Senator Ted Cruz was vying for the Republican presidential nomination, the Texan Republican was mocked for having once defended a Texas law that criminalized the sale of marital aids. 9 years earlier, as the state solicitor, General Cruz had responded to a lawsuit challenging the law's constitutionality by arguing, among other things, that there is no substantive due process right to stimulate one's genitals for non-medical purposes unrelated to procreation or outside of an interpersonal relationship. Unconvinced by his brief, an appeals court struck down the law in 2008, the year Satoshi Nakamoto published the Bitcoin white paper. It's fascinating. But what if the ban, which most readers would probably consider archaic and intrusive, had stood? Neither bricks and mortar nor online retailers would have been able to sell their products to Texans without risk of prosecution. Yet Open Bazaar would have given Randy residents of the Lone Star State another way to obtain their sex toys. Granted, this would have fallen under the illicit uses category. But again, no one would have been hurt. Now there is more to this opinion piece, but I'm not gonna go through and read the rest of it. I think y'all get the point. Dude makes a bunch of really good examples, and yeah, it's kind of silly how just all this has happened. So, anyways, moving on to article number 4, guys, and this is New York's Giant star goes crypto, converting all endorsement money into Bitcoin. Pro football player is converting his endorsement earnings straight to Bitcoin. New York Giants star running back Saquon Barkley made the announcement on Bitcoin bull Anthony Papliano's podcast. Barkley says his concerns about fiat inflation prompted his decision to receive Bitcoin in place of cash. This is what he says. You see inflation and you see how high it is right now, and you learn that you can't save your wealth. So that's why I'll be taking my marketing money in Bitcoin. You see the KDs, the LeBrons, and the Tom Bradys of the world, and you want to create generational wealth. When you sit out of football for a whole year, you realize that this game could be taken away from you. Barkley is not the first player in the NFL to embrace crypto. This year, Trevor Lawrence of the Jackson Jaguars opted to have his $24.1 million signing bonus deposited into crypto at Blockfolio. Well, as you can see, folks, more positive stories coming for crypto. It's beautiful. Nothing but good news is on the horizon. And it's crazy. I'm telling you, like, don't let the media scare you out of crypto. Don't let these whales scare you out of crypto. Trust me, guys, we are going mainstream and we're gonna change the world. Blockchain cryptocurrency is here to stay. Okay? Now, before I get out of here, guys, I just want to let you all know I got a special episode coming up next week. I'm going to be breaking down a cryptocurrency and a company that I just recently discovered. The company is called Nervos, and you can check them out at nervos.org. And their native crypto currency is called CKB. Check it out. You can find it on crypto.com. You can find it on why am I having problems remembering the name of this crypto exchange that I always use. Anyways, it's on crypto.com and it's on a whole bunch of other exchanges. Check it out. It is under a penny. I'm going to be breaking it down next weekend. I'm super excited to share this information with you guys. But yeah, so that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. I hope y'all got a lot of useful information out of this, and I hope I just was able to show you even more great examples of why blockchain crypto is here to stay and it ain't going nowhere. Anyways, I'm Codell. Y'all been watching Codell Crypto. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Hit that little notification bell. And until next episode, I'll see y'all later and stay blessed. Peace.